Have we tempt any of these ingredients over here?
Yes.
We need to be at 160. All this stuff that you've got over here, 41. Not one of it. 60 degrees on this.
60 degrees!
60 degrees.
Are you kidding me? How could it be possible that the soup and the hamburgers are the same temperature? What's up guys, it's your boy Alan again, back with another video, and today we're gonna watch another episode of Bar Rescue. But before we start, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and let's go check this out.
This demographic frequents the 15 marinas and 8 beaches in Warwick, but Marley's, the area's only beach bar, is so unappealing. These waterbound locals float right by.
Reaching out to Dave from Iggy's really important because his business does millions in sales. Dave knows how to make money in this town.
See, this goes to show that location itself isn't everything. Like, these places are right next to each other, but one of them is extremely successful that it made like national news, and the other one, the only restaurant by the beach, gets nobody. So yeah, you can tell this is a red flag that something has to be going wrong in there.
Dave owns the building. He leased the space to Michelle and Kevin.
So when I first met them...
Wait, he owns the building? So he's not just helping them, he probably personally knows what's going on here.
You have to have a good product, good service. They're disorganized, and I don't know if they have enough experience to do this. I gave him a break on the rent.
When does your compassion end though?
Wow, they got lucky. Like, there's not a lot of landlords which they got a break on rent. Like, he must be a pretty nice guy.
Your business is packed.
And you gotta also remember, I don't serve alcohol. Marley's does.
Look, this...
He doesn't serve alcohol, but Marley's does. So they have one clear advantage over the clam chowder place.
Look at these people. They're in their 40s. Here for the beautiful sunset. It's too early for the late night kids to come out, the younger audience. But you know, a sunset and a beautiful beach like that doesn't create success. It's only a stage.
Yeah, why not create some specials for drinks to capture this slow time or something? Especially because, like they said, the sunset. It's like a great view.
Do something with it. It's terrible out there.
Yeah. It needs atmosphere. Bring the people to that patio.
It's not beautiful. It could be one of the best happy hours in Warwick. One of the greatest...
Well, they have an outdoor bar and they're not even opened. That should be like the main reason why people go there. You grab a chowder and then you walk over, you grab a few drinks, and then you go home.
There's Michelle. Brendan, she's the owner. So there's Kevin, and Brendan, that's Michelle's husband. There's Diana, she's our kitchen manager. And she works with her son, Joey, the cook. There's...
So you got the owners or husband and wife, and now you have a kitchen staff that's mother and son. That's gonna make things very hard to work out.
Elise, she's the assistant manager.
How we doing, guys? All right? I hear you.
What are they talking about? It's so freaking slow and they're already arguing.
Well, let me tell you what I did tonight, guys. I got 200 people gonna walk through that door any minute. We'll see what happens in the kitchen. They have no idea what's about to happen to them. And here we go, guys.
Dude, he's just standing there like a deer in headlights.
They're still coming in.
Dude, this place is so big. They're not equipped to handle this.
They're just setting up right now.
They're not even done setting up. They had no customers. What were they doing this whole time?
I know what I'm supposed to do. I can do a service bar.
So they've been open a half hour now, and I don't think half the room has drinks.
What is that good? I had 2 tickets I was looking at, and I grabbed 2 different things.
This is all.
When you get slammed like this, the servers and the bartenders need to communicate. Rather than push cocktails during this time, it's best to push simpler things like beer and wine. They need to work out a strategy when they get rushed like this.
Where he is, I'll grab it.
I wonder where Kevin is. So as the business...
You've got to be kidding me. As they're getting slammed outside, he's doing accountant work in his office. He should be helping, expoing, busting, running drinks.
This looks disgusting.
These guys have got a world-famous clam chowder and lobster roll place next door. I can't understand why they would try and even compete. It's embarrassing.
Yep.
Yeah, they have this world-class clam chowder across the street. Why even bother having a clam chowder competing with a business that the landlord also owns?
What is this, a joke? Tired.
We're all feeling a little frustrated. We've been waiting for an hour for drinks.
I'm running out of patience.
1 hour for drinks?
I'm just practicing my deep breathing right now.
I got one owner, Kevin, who's standing there talking to his friend while his wife is sinking behind the bar. You know,
Dude, what? He's like complaining to his friend? He acknowledges the problem to his friend, but he's not even doing anything about it.
John and Chef Brendan head into Marley's on the beach, a 7,500 square foot space featuring a C-shaped bar with 2 service stations and 6 beers on tap.
Okay, now there's a poor design right there. One of those stations should be closer to where the servers pick up their drinks, but instead both of them are pretty close to each other's, so that means that they probably have to split the bar in terms of taking care of the service at the bar. One bartender should focus mostly on the bar patrons, and the other bartender, you know, the one that's closer to the service area, should be taking care of the drinks that go to the restaurant. I can see why the restaurant patrons are taking forever to get their drinks.
is there any way you're gonna make this money back when you can't serve people in 40 minutes?
No.
Where's Kevin? Has he been helping you?
Oh my god, he's just chilling there smiling and laughing about this whole situation. See, it was the husband's idea to get a bar and kind of drag the wife into it. She has most of her money on the line here. He treats this like some kind of joke.
Have we tempted any of these ingredients over here?
Yes.
We need to be at 160. All this stuff that you've got over here.
That's not even 70 degrees. You have to be kidding me. That's room temperature.
What's going on?
Just letting it fester to the heat.
Did you bring this to a boil?
Yes.
Because I have cameras in here. Give it to me straight.
No, I didn't. Nope.
Okay, you need
No.
to temp.
So when they make these bar rescue episodes, the cameras are planted ahead of time, even before John arrived, so they knew that they were being filmed. 60, I mean, that wasn't even 70 degrees. So they just turned on the warmers, like they didn't even bring it to the boil first. They're gonna poison somebody.
Yo, Mr. Cook! Stop what you're doing and dump that soup down the drain now!
This should all be below.
Yeah, that was pretty bad. That soup was out for a while. Like, why go through all that work making it only to not maintain it at a right temperature? Now you had to throw it all away. All that work for nothing.
41, not one of it. 60 degrees on this.
60 degrees!
60 degrees.
Are you kidding me? So that soup wasn't hot enough because they didn't bring it to the boil. What's going on here? Is this refrigeration unit even working? How could it be possible that the soup and the hamburgers are the same temperature?
All the temps are off. Chicken. What are we at here? 50 degrees. That's poisoning somebody.
You've got to be kidding me. It has to be less than 40 degrees. Is anything kept on temperature? Everything that's supposed to be hot, it's too cold. Anything that's supposed to be cold is too warm. This whole place is just a huge health violation.
Quitter! No wonder why you're a failure! Is that what you want to do?
No, I don't want to do it. I don't want to throw it away. I just don't like to be talked to like that.
Well, I don't like that you serve food below temperature and get people sick.
I don't think she realizes the gravity of this situation. Like, it's not about being yelled at. He has every right to criticize her for this. Nothing is at the right temperature. Like, she can poison her whole community, and what's that gonna do to the business?
It's a great example for your son, how he's gonna hear how his mom failed and then quit and drove away. Good example, Mom. Good work.
Jeez. Like I said earlier, like, these familial relationships between workers, it's very hard to keep professional when you have, you know, friends and family working with you. In this case, there's a good chance that the son might quit too, because the mom just quit. Like, I've seen this happen before.
If this is your dream, you gotta fight for it harder, guys, because right now you just laid over and died. You strike me as a strong guy.
Yeah, I get it.
Is he?
Sometimes.
Sometimes?
That doesn't sound too confident.
Can he help you with this place?
He could.
Is he?
No.
Well, that's an issue in itself.
You know, this is his idea, and she seems more aware of the problems of this place. Like, it's her money, and he's the one that's sinking it all down.
As far as I'm concerned, you walked out of here last night and you forfeited your job when you did so. You blew it.
I've never walked out on my line.
She's walked out on the line to take phone calls.
Are you kidding me? Why would you not fire her then? Like, if she's walked out the line before to take a phone call, how would you expect her to not walk, like, to stay on the line when the pressure builds up like this?
Children take care of the house while she runs the business.
Well, that's not entirely the way it is. He lost total interest in it. There were nights when he'd be home with his buddies just drinking while I was working.
No, we saw him he was there, you know, and he did nothing. We saw that. I mean, this is like what I said. It just sounds like he had this like midlife crisis and he just wanted to open a bar, but he didn't follow through, and now his wife has to pay for it.
When he was here, he'd drink and then he'd walk around introducing himself as the owner. And that just kind of feels a little bit like a slap.
Yeah, sounds like a lot of these ego bar owners, they just want to own a bar to look cool, but they never want to do the work. And now his poor wife has to take the burden of actually, you know, running his dream bar because he wants to look so freaking cool.
My face. I put all my time into this and all of my money.
So there's some resentment here.
Yeah, there is.
I mean, I've known that all along. This was my dream.
I know, it was your dream and now it's your wife's nightmare. Like, she didn't even want to be part of this in the beginning.
You know, I love you, I want this to work, but I just can't work with you. It started off as your dream, but it's my dream now, and I'd like you to let me do it.
What do you want him to do?
Yeah, it's also her money. I think she's grown attached to it, so it should be her business, and they should not work together because he's not doing anything, and she's doing all the work. So I can see why she wants to become the owner of this bar, because she's, you know, financially and emotionally attached to it now.
I want him to be a silent partner.
Yep, smart move. He should have been a silent partner this whole time. So a silent partner is basically a partner who has no say on how the business is going to be run. So basically, the only thing that he has in the business is the finances, the money. The creative direction of the bar, for example, you know, the food, the themes, everything else, that he has no control over.
You be okay with this?
No.
That's what worries me. Guys,
Yeah, if you want, I mean, he hasn't even done anything. Well, she's done all the work.
I don't want you to lose your marriage over this. The last 5 years of my first marriage, we started working together. And I wound up getting divorced over it. And I'm guessing that's a road you don't want to go anywhere near.
Yeah, Jon Taffer's story is not unheard of. It happens all the time. Families like get destroyed over owning restaurants together. Like, that's the sad truth.
For us to be successful, I have to stay home. I'll support you in any way I can.
Thank you.
Let me give you a few minutes to talk, and then we'll get together and we'll go to work on training, okay?
I can let go.
Yeah, this has to be done. He's not doing anything, and this is the only way I can see this working out. If the husband stays home, remains a silent partner, and lets the wife take control of the bar. It's her money, she's been here longer, so she knows what needs to be fixed. If they want this to work out, then he has to let her run this bar.
All right, where's your seasoning tray? You need to have a tray to season your ingredients. Where are your tasting spoons? Come on, tasting spoons. How do you know whether your stuff's seasoned correctly?
It's just not even set up. Looks like she's lost and never even heard of these things before.
Just going cold. Quick, fast, fast, fast.
I don't know what to say anymore. I don't know.
It's all right, calm down. All right,
I can't.
We need it. We both need a job.
See, you can already see the problem of this mother-son relationship. She needs to be less motherly and more of a chef. She needs to give direct commands, like saying this is okay if you make this mistake. But like, no, this is unacceptable.
This burger's overcooking. Pull it off. Concentrate.
Oh my god, I don't think any of them have any experience behind the kitchen. Like, this is just a cheeseburger.
Diane, tonight's your last chance.
Yes, Chef.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
It's just not fair right now. Suck my okay? This
All right,
job,
just-
I can't.
We need it.
This is, oh my god, this is probably the worst. I can't believe the owners thought it was a good idea to hire a mom and her son to work in the kitchen for such a large kitchen at that. And I don't think they have any experience at all. It just looks like they just needed a job.
We both need a job. We like being here under different circumstances. Now we know how two-faced everybody is. You know, we learn everything.
She's seeing how two-faced everyone is while being two-faced on camera.
I want both you guys to make a mojito.
I don't know how to make mojito, but
You work by the beach and you don't know how to make a mojito. You have got to be kidding me.
A little bit of mint, a lime, and muddle that. Captain, simple syrup, and soda water.
Don't tell me he just shook the shaker with soda water.
That's pretty rough. And you just tell me if you would drink it.
I would drink none of it.
None of it?
Yeah, if you shake it, not only will the shaker might explode, but you just killed the carbonation. It's gonna be flat.
they should have the thing.
the beach.
But they don't have heaters outside. It's gonna get cold at night, especially when the sunset, which is like the main things that are gonna be features to see the sunset. So yeah, obviously it's gonna get cold at nighttime.
Guys, got food at the bar. Hey guys, where are these going?
Somebody please, I'll drop it.
Guys, are you familiar with the term cluster?
Yes.
Flank?
Are they not putting any table numbers? Like, as far as huge, like how are the food runners gonna know where to bring the food to?
If the bar had music and lighting, it would definitely be better because girls like dancing, guys like girls dancing, so.
So now that the younger crowd is coming in, there's no music, just awkward background chatter.
Order up!
All right, you're on a 6-minute pickup. This is better.
Yeah, it's way better. 6 minutes is actually perfect.
Order up! Look at me, I'm working hard.
We got food ready, but no one taking it.
How much food we got? Nobody's getting...
Oh my god. And earlier we saw, even when you do have the food runners, they don't even know where to take the food to.
Fish and chip. Okay, that was supposed to be canceled.
Oh, she already ran half of this.
Well is on my left and medium well is on my right.
They already got theirs. I stabbed the ticket.
That table.
So they have a computerized POS system. Why are they handwriting their tickets in? Are they not integrating the POS with the kitchen printers or something? This is probably where the confusion is coming from. You know, there's so many problems that can happen when you handwrite your tickets. The kitchen staff can't read the handwriting, so things get details get left out. And the food runners sometimes don't even know where the food goes because the server might have forgot to write down a table number.
Table is not there. That was, I didn't. They just sat down. So that table probably walked out.
Yeah. Wow, that sucks. Yeah, food that just got ready to land and they just walked down on it.
You guys want fish and chips? I have one fish.
Don't give away food for free. I mean, they're so behind, there has to be another table that needs it.
Chip that I need, but I also need 2 seafood mash and Marley burger medium.
That already went out.
She took
just
took
took
half of it out already. We gotta get
Gotta stab the tickets. Or maybe they're just running the wrong dishes because nobody's writing in the table numbers.
Apparently your food was in it. It went to the wrong table. I apologize. Okay, all right.
Oh my god! How is this communication so bad? Like, there should be a server that takes a certain area, give the manager or someone else all the details of each of their tables. Like, how does this happen?
Guys, table 31. Where is that ticket? They've been waiting 40 minutes.
Is it this one? $31.99.
Yes. That went out to the wrong table.
That's what I'm talking about right there.
Don't be proud of that. I mean, you're pretty fast right now, but it doesn't mean that you weren't screwing up and contributing to the problem before. But yeah, this is bad. That food is getting run to wrong tables. And that in that instance, we know that it was written down.
I'm working hard. They don't pay attention to the slips.
I mean, these guys aren't rock stars, but, you know, they're trying their ass. They're trying. They're really trying.
I've got to tell you, I understand some of your frustration. If I can make these systems right, your attitude will be fine.
Beautiful.
Yeah, she looks way more positive than she was before. Like, yeah, like John said, I can see why she was so frustrated before. Because the front of the house is screwing up pretty bad too.
I'm cracked. I'm done.
Elise, listen to me. Diana tonight was on the money. You're the one who blew it. You told me it's her or you. She's not going anywhere. You're the one on thin ice.
Damn. They all have flaws, let's be real here. Like, you know, for this shift, it just happens to be the front of the house that is screwing things up.
Elise, you looked at me and said it's her or you. Tonight, the entire thing fell apart, and it was your fault. Michelle, now it's time for you to be an owner. You're gonna fire her.
Damn, that's pretty harsh. And we know that they both have screwed up.
1, 2, 3.
Dude, the color scheme is way better. Like, previously it's blue. Like, it's kind of funny. Every, like, waterfront restaurant, for some reason, like, it has to be blue. Especially this is a, you know, a beach town. You can see from, like, the footage that a lot of the restaurants are already blue. So the fact that they change it to red, it makes it stand out more.
Ready to see your bar? Yeah. All right, go ahead.
Oh, wow. I love it. Check out the bar.
It is so much more inviting. Like this feels like you're in the middle of the Caribbean. Earlier, the design didn't take advantage of the fact that it has such a nice view of the sunset, you know, of the ocean. But now this feels way more appropriate for what it should have been in the first place.
This is our sunset happy hour menu. Here in Rhode Island, we can call it happy hour, but we can't do happy hour prices. So we're not going to discount liquor, we're going to discount food. We're going to
That's interesting. I never knew that. But it's a nice way to work around that law.
move a lot of booze.
Yep.
There's a lot of stuff going on the beach. I want to show it to you.
Oh, wow.
Wow, that outdoor area looks way better. The old one looks like a abandoned hotel. The bar was falling apart. The chairs were rusted. But now it's all brightly colored. It looks like it's actually opened.
Oh my god, the fire pit's amazing. Look at that.
Is that our tiki bar?
This looks great. The lights.
Wow, that outdoor bar looks amazing.
Prints right into the kitchen when they order food. To bring the beach party to life, we put new furniture, chaise lounges, fire pits, a new developed island bar.
Yeah, those fire pits. Earlier, customers who were outside were freezing.
Let's go back inside. We're going to show you the night look. Welcome to our late night beach party. Look at this beautiful dance floor, guys. This is a custom graphic. That lifeguard stand, DJ booth behind you has an arm.
That's pretty clever. They turned the DJ booth into a lifeguard stand.
Lights come down, music comes up. It's a different business. You had one loser. Now you got two money makers. Now it's time to switch back to our sunset happy hour environment because we're going to open. All right.
That's pretty smart. You know, a lot of people don't really go to the waterfront restaurants at night. So by turning it into a nightclub at night, it doesn't need to rely on the fact that it's next to the ocean. Also brings in a different clientele at night.
Hello everyone, welcome to St. Michel Beach Club. Come on in.
You want a sunsetter?
Just two of them.
What can I get for you guys? I love the tropical flavor.
You know, the fact that they open outside also alleviates some of the pressure that the indoor bar has to deal with. Hey, if you enjoyed that, don't forget to check out these other videos as well. And please leave on the comment section on what videos I should react to next. And if you haven't done so already, don't forget to like and subscribe. And I'll see you guys on the next one.